We
Okay.
are filming. We are good to go.
Okay.
Let's hear it, Jack.
Okay, my name is Jack, and very awkward talking in front of a camera, but I'm gonna do my best. And yeah, today I'd just like to share a bit about Sunset Crew and myself.
So, first of all, let's get to know you a bit. So, what impact would you like to have on the world?
I would really like to help bring vulnerability back into the world. I think that vulnerability is something we don't do enough of these days.
Yeah, it's really a world of perfection.
Yeah, I feel like it's the gateway to, like, you know, all the good stuff in life, and just go, you know, being a bit courageous, just helping us be a bit courageous, and yeah, kind of taking risks and putting ourselves out there, all in the name of human connection and just vibes, honestly. Just, yeah, bringing vulnerability back.
You want to have a vibey impact on
Yeah.
the world. Yeah. All right. So, what made you want to start the Sunset Crew?
Well, maybe you want to start the Sunset Crew. Jeez. Well, a big thing that happened for me in my life was I learned to have deeper conversation. And I've just started at Brotherhood, like familyhood, and, you know, going to like the Mega Run and stuff. Yeah, check those all out. And, you know, it's like you're around people, you know, it's like you're around people and you're having actual conversation, and it's like, I feel like people really love that kind of thing, and they like going a bit deeper. But I feel like we don't give ourselves enough time to do that, and, you know, we don't push ourselves hard enough to kind of go past that, I guess, that ice breaking point, and, like, you know, really dive into it. So yeah, I just really want to what was the question?
What made you want to start the Sunset
Well,
Crew?
maybe we want to start Sunset Crew. Look, yeah, I think that we need to really start embracing vulnerability more. And what better way to do that than a bit of conversation out in nature and really giving it some time.
Yep. So, what is the Sunset Crew to you?
Sunset Crew to me is a community where you go for yourself.
Yep.
It's a community where you go to learn how to connect. You learn how to put yourself out there, be vulnerable, and reap the rewards.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's just a place that you go to have deeper conversation, see what's underneath the masks we wear.
And meet cool people.
Yeah,
Like,
and meet people for who they are. Yeah, like meet people who are just being themselves and
Yep.
forming like real connection, not just with other people, but also like ourselves, learning about ourselves.
yeah.
Stuff
So,
like that.
kind of learning about ourselves. Why do you think that people should give it a go?
I think people should give it a go because, you know, how often do we just go through our days doing the same stuff, you know, having the same like surface level conversation, and not really like feeling anything particularly special. I feel like the biggest reason I want people to try this is because I want them to see what it's like to put themselves out there and go that bit deeper, and just see how much better and connected they feel. Again, not just with others, but also themselves.
Yep.
Also themselves.
So, what are you looking forward to the most when starting this?
I'm really looking forward to the process.
Yeah, the
I'm-
process, the challenge.
Personally, I can't honestly say I really believe in myself to freaking do this, but I'm so glad that I'm starting, and I just want to see where like embracing failure takes me, and just like, you know, learn how to learn and build this idea to make it something that it could be.
That's the thing. Like, we are putting ourselves in a position where we're gonna grow from this.
It's scary.
It's scary but
Yeah.
exciting.
It's
We're ready.
It's scary for the right reasons.
We want to create something cool.
Yeah.
So, thank you for that, Jack. We
That's okay.
look to see everyone there on Sunday.
Sunday.
And yeah, Jack and I will be there. Tuesday. Tuesday, not Sunday. All right.
Done.
Now on to my questions.
Yeah.
As much as you can.
Okay. Take it away, Kai.
So,
Yep.
what's up, guys? I'm Kai. Feel a bit weird talking in front of the camera, but I'm just going to tell you a bit about what the Sunset Crew is to me and how I feel about starting it.
Before we do that, what impact do you want to have on the world, Kai?
The impact that I want to have on the world. I really want to travel and just learn about different people's perspective. And I constantly remind myself that every single person has a story. Like when you look around, every single person has made decisions and grown as people to end up where they are. So kind of just meeting people, connecting with people, and just learning about as many cool stories as I can. And yeah, so that's the impact I want to have on the world, just really socializing and hearing people's story.
Yeah, making people feel special.
Yeah,
And
making people feel special and
helping
heard.
people feel heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what made you want to start this? What made you want to start Sunset Crew?
So recently I joined Brotherhood and Familyhood, so shout out to them. And they kind of introduced me to the community of people that want to grow themselves. So they introduced me to this group that wakes up every morning and gives it 110%. And not only that, but they support each other and hold each other accountable.
And they share
So-
themselves.
Pardon?
They share themselves.
They share
too.
themselves. So just that beautiful community of support is something that and that time for conversation is kind of what I wanted to build on from what they've kind of formed. So
Yeah.
kind of just having that allocated session where it's not about your physical workouts, it's not about your fitness, it's kind of just more for your heart, like sitting down and having those conversations that matter and that really have an impact on your day. Yeah.
That's awesome, Kai. Sorry, let me get the questions up. I was just so entranced in what you were saying. Now, what is Sunset Crew to you?
So Sunset Crew to me is a place where people come and it's more than friends. It's a place where you know you are a part of the group. There's no doubting whether people like you or whether you're weird for sharing your experience, because I think in order for it to be effective, we all need to be weird and we need to kind of choose authenticity over reputation. So taking back that layer and
Yeah.
really having those deep conversations that, like I said, impact your week and kind of lead to you becoming your best self.
Yeah.
So Sunset Crew to me is an environment where we connect with nature. We are going to be at an awesome beach at Burleigh and just kind of
Embrace vulnerability.
embrace vulnerability. Yeah. So kind of just learn about ourselves as well as learning about others.
Yeah, something kind. Now, why do you think people should give it a go?
I think that people should give it a go because by joining a community and kind of being authentic and true to yourself, even if it's just for an hour a week or however long our session goes for, you can rock up and choose who you want to be. We are all going to start off as strangers, but you have that choice of who you want to be. And I really think that people get the most out of it if they choose to be their true selves rather than who others expect them to be. Because there's no one at the group that's going to expect you to be a certain person. So kind of just being true to yourself, I think you will start to really learn a lot about yourself and how you can kind of continue to act that way in your life when you're going about your day.
Solid. Now, what are you looking forward to most on starting this?
So looking forward to the most, I think as someone that's coming up with ideas, I'm really looking forward to choosing action and getting something started that will kind of have an impact and kind of spread my mission of hearing people's story
Yeah.
and kind of meeting people and
Helping
building
them feel heard.
building a cool group. Like,
Yeah.
just the ultimate thing is to build a really, really cool group of people that can have a conversation and kind of go below the surface of just like small talk, like, hey, how you going, and really kind of get to know each other and form like this very strong connection as we build and as we get more people to the session. So I think I'm really looking forward to starting and seeing where it takes us, because I think we have a really cool opportunity to build a cool group.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting seeing what that cool group can get up to and what that cool group can start to form.
And before we finish up, do you think that this is possible?
Absolutely, this is possible. I think like Jack and I have dove into it a bit, so we've kind of just gone and tried to start as quick as possible, not giving ourselves much time to second guess anything. So definitely come down. We are going to be around this area at Burleigh Beach, as you can tell. So we will probably be down towards the surf club area a bit more. Probably
More
about
details on that later.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the time will be about 6 o'clock at Burleigh on Tuesday afternoon. So it is completely free to come along. So if you are not doing anything and you kind of think you'll benefit from having those important conversations and are kind of sick of the small talk and want to just go below the surface, then definitely come down, bring a friend, share this video potentially with someone that you think would enjoy it. And yeah, we'll hope to see you guys on Tuesday.
Well done. Thank you, Kai.
All right.
Okay.
So thank you for listening to us. Oh, it's wet. Thank you for listening to us for that long. It's probably a bit tricky hearing us speak.
Very incohesive.
Incohesive hearing us speak, but that's the thing. We didn't want to try and perfect it too much. We just wanted it to be natural and kind of relatable. So if you are interested in kind of developing yourself, I think you should definitely come down. We will be down on the other side of this surf club building restaurant there. So meet us there. We'll be there at 6 o'clock. Anything else to say?
Yeah, it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool to just have even a couple people there.
Yeah.
It would mean so much.
So if you want to support Jack and I, you can first of all rock up. Then if you're feeling kind, you can share this video or bring someone along. Bring someone that you think will enjoy it, or bring
All of
someone
the above.
Yeah, all of the above. Just share it around, bring people, post it on your story. But we're really just trying to spread awareness for this thing that we're creating, and we're excited. Thank you. We look to see you all on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Good?
Not
All right. See you there.
Well said.